Let's take a look at the case of the Anglican Reformed Catholic Church. In September 2025, Archbishop Steve Wood of the Anglican Church in North America released a message stating that there were credible complaints regarding Bishop Derek Jones, alleging abuse of ecclesiastical power. Bishop Jones led the jurisdiction of the Armed Forces and Chaplaincy, or JAFC, the ACNA's military chaplain ministry. When Archbishop Wood demanded that Jones and his subordinates cooperate with a formal investigation, Jones refused to comply, leading to Wood issuing an inhibition on Jones, restricting him from ministry for a 60-day period beginning September 21st. The following day, September 22nd, the JAFC announced that they were withdrawing from the ACNA, telling Archbishop Wood, "You may not meet nor contact our member chaplains or use the trademark Anglican chaplains." On September 23, Archbishop Wood responded and said in part, "Because the special jurisdiction is not a diocese but a canonical ministry established under Title I, Canon 11, it does not have canonical authority to withdraw from the province. The special jurisdiction under which the chaplains serve continues to exist within the ACNA, regardless of Bishop Jones' withdrawal or the withdrawal of any entities under his control." On September 25, the ACNA College of Bishops declared the office of Bishop of the Armed Forces and Chaplaincy to be vacant and elected a new bishop to that office. In response, the JAFC filed a lawsuit and later a complaint for preliminary injunctive relief and damages, which said in part, "In the past 2 weeks, ACNA's aggressively hostile public relations campaign has significantly harmed plaintiffs' good reputation. ACNA's misrepresentations and use of plaintiffs' marks have induced approximately half of plaintiffs' chaplains and at least 2/3 of plaintiffs' affiliated missions, chapels, and parishes to end their affiliation with plaintiff." In November 2025, the judge partly granted the JAFC's request for a restraining order, saying that ACNA must refrain from using JAFC's service mark jurisdiction of the Armed Forces and Chaplaincy. ACNA must refrain from using JAFC's trademark Anglican chaplains, and ACNA must refrain from using JAFC's trademarked logo. On December 16, a board of inquiry of the ACNA indicted Jones on charges of refusing to follow a godly admonition, disobedience to the church canons, and having caused schism. Then, in late December, Bishop Jones and the JAFC announced that they were now part of a new denomination, the Anglican Reformed Catholic Church, which had been incorporated December 10. In the announcement, they stated, "This new alignment is classic Anglican. We live in the tradition and prayer book expression we have all known and loved in the JAFC for nearly 20 years. It is Reformed and Catholic as Archbishop Thomas Cranmer, Bishop John Jewell, Bishop Lancelot Andrews, and other Anglican reformers envisioned, ancient in faithfulness to the witness of the apostles and formulated in the ancient creeds and councils." Archbishop Wood is still somewhat new to his office in the ACNA, having been elected as Archbishop in June 2004. On October 24, after the JAFC had left the ACNA and filed its lawsuit, the Washington Post published claims of sexual misconduct against ACNA Archbishop Wood. There was a formal presentment made against Wood 4 days before the article was published. On November 3rd, Wood announced a voluntary leave of absence, and an additional complaint was soon added. On November 13, an open letter to the College of Bishops of the ACNA was signed by over 140 clergy calling for Wood to be inhibited. On November 16th, that happened, and Wood was inhibited for 60 days. On December 12, a board of inquiry said that it found there was probable cause to present Archbishop Wood for trial on 3 charges, including abuse of ecclesiastical power. Wood's inhibition has since been extended pending resolution of ongoing disciplinary proceedings. Why is this relevant? It could be that Wood will be removed from the archbishop position, and his successor may be able to negotiate a compromise and solution with the new Anglican Reformed Catholic Church. Or perhaps not. But much of the attention to the new denomination has been diverted with the new charges against the archbishop. Some initial reporting on the new denomination said that it was part of the Union of Scranton, which is a conservative, old Catholic body, but this was due to the ARCC's website having incorrect information listed. There were some initial talks, but any such communion is far in the future if it is to happen at all. The Anglican Chaplains website today lists 10 jurisdiction parishes and missions and 16 active Anglican chapel worship services, while the Anglican Reformed Catholic Church website itself gives no details on affiliated churches. This video is a clip from the longer video discussing new denominations in the last 2 years. Click here to watch it.